While everyone else is obsessing over simple AI niches trying to find the cheapest way of running a faceless YouTube channel, most of these channels get hit with inauthentic content, strikes, and YouTube removes them without paying a huge chunks of their revenue. That's why my team and I have spent the last months trying to find the 7 best faceless YouTube niches that has zero risk, small competition, and the biggest views potential in 2026. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. I'm running Art of War and a portfolio of branded faceless channels that does around 700k per year. This is our weekly niche digest. Let's get to work. Our first YouTube channel makes $5,000 a month posting simple AI skeletons on YouTube Shorts. His most popular video got 15 million views, and since then this skeleton has been everywhere. Initially, these videos were trying to copy the 3D style explainers, but instead of competing with 3D, I actually think they created a brand new format that the audience actually wants. Essentially, it's a combination of AI slop and explainers that both worked very well in the past, and the way you make those videos is very simple. You first write a bunch of scripts using Claude AI, then generate a skeleton with Nana Banana, and then simply animate it with Grok or Clink AI. The format is still very untapped, only a few channels are using it, so if you can come up with a sub-niche your channel is gonna be about, this niche is a great way to make your first $3,000 to $5,000 a month with faceless YouTube. There is a channel on YouTube that took a meme, turned it into a thumbnail, and ended up getting 1.3 million views, making $5.2 thousand because of a simple technique I call the concept bridging. This is when you take something that everyone knows and understands, like this penguin that exploded recently, and you use it to describe the new concept. But because it's based on a popular cultural piece like a meme, people already have their feelings about it pre-built. Meaning, if I respect a penguin that goes to the mountains and get inspired by him, I will also respect the character you bridge with him. This is the easiest way to insert trust, hate, love, or whatever emotion you want your viewers to feel. And more than that, adapting popular memes for your thumbnails is going to be one of the most powerful strategies in 2026. Our next YouTube channel made $60,000 a month from a simple technique anyone can use. So about a year ago, there was a booming format, Why It Sucks to Be Something. And these guys, being fans of fiction and DC movies, adapted this format to fictional universes. This is what I call niche bending, and overall there are 10 major categories you can bend this format into when it was popping. And while everyone else was talking about animals or history, they covered the most exciting and creative market by combining a viral format with a personal interests. The videos themselves are not that hard to make. A single 2D animator can do 2 to 3 videos of those per month, but these guys seem to have a serious hiring problem, which is why they only posted 23 videos in an entire year. That's why I always say that besides catching the right niche, you also need a team and SOPs to actually make it work. Hey, real quick, all of these niches I'm talking about today were taken from our internal tool I call Niche Hunter. This is where my team that runs a portfolio of my branded faceless channels collects the best niches of the month, and I personally handpick them and verify. Right now it includes more than 500 channels, proven filters that actually work, and an AI assistant that does the niche bending for you. Until now, access to this database was private, and we've been using it to dominate niches ourselves, but soon I'm planning to release it publicly at a price that everyone can enjoy. On a screen you see a QR code, scan it and you'll see the website explaining what this tool is about and how can you get early access to that. A car guy made $48,000 posting very simple car videos animated with memes. His most popular video is about cars from Facebook Marketplace, and this video alone made him $7,000. The content itself is not complicated. It's basically a bunch of photos, screenshots, and memes animated in Premiere Pro. Basically, any editor in the world can replicate this in 15 minutes. But the reason why these videos worked so well is what I call the skill barrier to entry. The person running this channel understands the niche so deeply that his memes and jokes hit the audience so hard they cannot stop watching. That is something AI cannot replicate no matter the prompts, so if you're looking for an AI-proof niche, then go for something funny and focus on the topics you deeply care about. What if everyone pointed a laser at the moon? This video got 5 million views on YouTube and made its creator $25,000 because of a simple strategy nobody seemed to notice. The What If channel exploded to 132 million views with only 55 videos. And the reason for their rapid success is that they simply animate the What If books and adapt them for the YouTube algorithm. Meaning they take something that already has the proof of concept and clearly worked in a book format, slightly changed the pacing, animated the video, and that's it. That's how the channel generated 6 million views and around $25,000 monthly. So most of the time with Faceless YouTube, you don't need to create content. You can simply package something that already exists and get paid for repurposing books, movies, or even entire philosophies. What happens when you put a dress on Kim Jong-un and place him on his knees between two Delta Force soldiers? Your video about it explodes to 1.4 million views, making you $7,000 purely because of the clickbait. Because this channel was posting AI-generated videos of hypothetical situations and the potential of the US Army, those videos had little to no chance to work until they came up with this thumbnail format. It's controversial, it's clickbaity, and it's perfect for this style of content. And once again, it proves that the clickbaity packaging is more important than the video itself, because getting people to click is 80% of the work, while getting them to watch is only 20%. This YouTube channel generated $10,000 from military videos made with AI. Their most popular video got 1.1 million views, and its ideas, script, voice, and footage are clearly very simple AI generations. Overall, military is a very popular niche. We've seen channels do well with very simple styles or more complex ones like my Art of War channel, but these guys actually went for the 2D animated whiteboard style but replicated it with AI. And if you do this properly, you can create up to 30 videos a month, quickly flooding the algorithm. However, these guys also seem to have the hiring or system issue because their consistency wasn't great. So if you can take inspiration from this and combine it with a proper team structure, you can easily dominate this fresh and powerful niche. Alright, so these were the 7 best niches of the week. As I mentioned before, I'm preparing the Niche Hunter tool for launch in the coming weeks. So if you want to lock in the best price and get access to the 500 unique niches with niche bending tools inside, join the waitlist right now. You'll find the link down below plus the QR code on the screen. I've been loving this tool way more than any niche research methods that currently exist on the market. And if you want more personalized help, I still have a few one-on-one mentorship slots available. The link is down below just as well. See you next week.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMMShiba and SMMDodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.